Hey guys, how's it going? April 24th, 2021. I moved the microphone, so I don't know if you can hear me like you normally can, but Emmett's here.
Hello.
There we go. So it's in between us now. I don't know why I didn't do that before, but...
Don't know why we never thought about it.
Well, I don't know. Because I always wanted to speak directly into the mic, but then I just moved it to a different table with a rail what the hell is it? Rail driver. I wanted to call it Railfan. I was like, what the... It's not a Railfan.
Just an impulse?
I know why, because I had Railfan on the mind. Yeah, we did Railfan stuff today.
Yeah.
Okay. We'll go through that first, and then I'll go through the RTS stuff afterwards, I guess.
Don't know how much we haven't shown.
No, I know because it goes right to where...
Did we do all of last week, or...?
Well, no. See, I don't know. I'm not worried about it. I'm not doing all of that last week. So, I'll start with 396. How many... I forget how long some of those videos are, but yeah, we'll find out.
Should take more than an hour, maybe longer. I don't know. We'll see.
A lot of pictures, so that's good. Okay.
Pictures are cool.
Yeah. So, this was cool.
Yeah,
he just
cool.
went under. He just went under the tunnel. Of course, stupid me heard the horn and was thinking that he was at a crossing. This is Town Line Tunnel. Been up here before, Welland Canal up above, and here he comes.
CN headed for Trillium.
Yes. With stuff.
Yeah. I'm interested in the one
the
hopper
bikes.
seems longer than... Oh, that's cool. The one hopper seemed longer than the other. I'm wondering if maybe one's bound for Port Colborne and one's headed for Vesuvius.
I don't know.
I just don't think the smaller one could be headed for Port Colborne.
I'm not sure.
Short train.
Short train. Fun stuff. But then I started just doing a little flight around here. I went below. That's what
really
it looks
cool,
like below.
actually,
Look at the old cement. You see that? That's kind of neat.
They must have cement. Things.
I was tempted to go in there, but I was afraid it was going to do a return home. So there's the Rush Home sign.
Yeah.
Rush Home, yeah. Which is a new sign. It used to be called Brookfield, but I've never seen that before.
Someone did a little donut right where your drone is.
Oh yeah.
At some point.
So I had some fun down here, and then I went back up high, and that used to be an old center track.
Yeah, it looks
CN
pretty cool.
used one, CP used the other. Now CP has both tracks.
Center track could be used by any of them.
Yeah, they called it an emergency track, but
that's really interesting, actually, the tunnel there, because the ties don't go all the way across except for a few.
I don't know.
Cement underneath.
That beats me. It's interesting, yeah, because I kind of see it on the other one, but
People walking around up there.
oh yeah, I
Yeah,
missed
there's a
it.
bunch of them. Boat back there. I guess that's Robin Hood all the way back there. That we see.
Yeah, that's Robin Hood. Oh, I could tell
there's
it's
a
Robin
plastic
Hood.
biodiesel.
Yeah, well, I run towards that.
That's a pretty cool.
I never
shot.
got him. We never got him coming the other way. It's too bad because that was a neat unit with the strobe.
Yeah, that strobe looked really cool. Actually, we may have caught him and never noticed it.
I doubt it.
Because he was around there.
Yeah. I don't think I went too far. Yeah, this is a little too slow for my liking. Let's speed up, come on. Oh, that ship is moving. I got the tank cars, but I don't see any engines that are around there, just tank cars sitting around. This is a biker's paradise, or a dirt biker's paradise. You can see all the paths that the dirt bikes take. We were watching one today while we were sitting down there. There was a convoy of bikes going on one, bikes, ATVs.
It looked like a highway.
It looked like a highway, except they were going opposite ways. It was kind of funny. One was a little bit lower because it's all dug out to get under down the tunnels. So
See one path someone took going down.
yeah, I suppose you could do it.
And it went up to the road on the left there, and then went up.
I don't know if they went down, but they probably went up. Well, I guess they could have gone down.
Looks like a pyramid from Google Earth and stuff. I don't know why they cut it that way.
So, oh, that's nice.
That's a nice shot.
I like that.
I don't know if you stick for that the whole train. I think you move eventually.
Yeah. I decided to chase it because there was going to be a meet here.
Yeah.
There was another train. Yeah, this is at Cambridge.
This is 562. 531 was about to come out.
Yeah.
So we were fully expecting for him to show up at any second, and we didn't think.
Well, he wasn't on ATCS. We knew he wasn't.
No.
He knew he wasn't showing up on ATCS yet. But the problem was, this took a lot of my battery, and I was already hovering up there waiting for this guy, and because of that, it didn't work out as well as I'd like. But
still looked pretty cool chasing him though.
yeah, it's fun because he's taking his time coming up here, waiting for 531 to get out of the way. And I could have easily stayed at that switch if I wanted to, but I decided I wanted to go for the signal. So this was the return from Trillium that we just saw.
That UTX car had a renaming at some point.
Oh yeah.
Scrap from SLMX. That actually they got a lot of scrap.
I saw some scrap in the yard at Trillium. You'll see in one of the pictures.
That's actually good confirmation that they actually send scrap on gondolas out.
Yeah. Okay. Well, there you go.
I think we already knew that probably. But
Yeah.
there was five boxcars there. There was another boxcar further up. So overall, there's 6 boxcars on this train, which is a weird number. I think they can do more than you think they can. I think they may be able to do 2 in one track and 4 in the other.
No.
I don't think it's 2 and 2. One track is longer than the other.
Okay, whatever. We'll have to go take a look at it.
Yeah, I kind of want to do something with Trillium tomorrow, maybe, because they're doing something. I don't know what, but they're doing something different with the whole geo thing. Because we've been seeing like lumber cars and box cars up in Welland and stuff. Plus, I think they're going to do a Vesuvius run. That funny feeling.
I should have just sat there. No, and then I turned. I should have just stayed there. There's a green.
Yep. Little messy, but still.
Well, had I stayed in the one spot, but yeah, I'm looking through at a phone, so.
Yeah, it's hard to tell.
I still can't tell on the phone. It's just like, okay, oh yeah, there's the green. Well, I knew, I finally knew at that point. But then we're hoping that this train's going to get its butt moving from Port Robinson. I think at this point he'd already left.
Eventually I saw his light. Yeah, see it there? I saw his light going by around the curve.
Oh yeah.
That's when I saw his light, and you were going that way.
So stupid me decided to chase him, which takes up a lot of battery power.
Still look pretty cool.
Oh, it's fun. We had fun with it, anyways.
Yeah.
It's nice.
Yeah, I mean we caught the end of the train, anyways.
It's nice to get a good shot of the scene going through here.
It really is a pretty area this time of year.
Mm-hmm.
Like there's actually like orange and almost fall colors.
Yeah, I've seen that.
Like if you showed this video to someone,
you said you saw the light, but
yeah, I did see a flash. See him up there? I can see him. Like if you look all the way up, he's going around the curve.
Okay.
Do we go all the way up to the next crossing? There's another crossing up there.
We did, and then we were coming back for a battery.
Yeah. When we got back, it's
see, I can see him now. I couldn't see him on the phone.
I
couldn't see him on the phone.
Even if you did, you only had 6 minutes. I don't think you would have done it.
No, I knew I knew I had the battery warning at 30%. Because basically what it does is it calculates how long it takes to get back up to getting to 20%. And that was when I was just like, ah, crap. So I'm like, do I keep going? Do I just stop? I didn't get the warning yet. So I was pretty far out.
Close to him.
Wow. I had moved over on that side. I had the warning right there, and I'm like, oh crap.
You almost got the head-on-head meet here, too.
Had I stayed over the tracks,
had we gone to that one crossing, there's that one crossing, and there's another crossing behind it, we would have got the head-on-head meet. That would have been beautiful there.
Yeah, but then I was like, okay, what do I do? So I'm going back slowly, hoping he was just gonna keep coming. And I wasn't too sure how far he was. I couldn't see the bright light from the phone. Of course, I was in position to get the angle shot we had the sun to the left there in the west. But no, I decided that at that point, that's when I said, okay, because I'm thinking to myself, okay, well, what do I do? I wanted to go back further slowly, and then I was just like, no. So we did it this way.
Still ended up looking pretty cool, though, I think.
Yeah. And this one I'm just floating. The car's actually below me in a little ways.
I was looking at that second unit, and it looked like it almost had like a black unit with a red stripe down it. And I was like, what is that? It looked really weird in the one spot, and it really confused me.
Yeah.
But then I was like, it's a CN unit. That's what I expected, but I saw it looked like a red stripe. I was like, what is that? It didn't look like any unit I'd ever seen before, and I was looking at it at a distance, but no, it's just a CN unit. A unit I see all the time.
We didn't miss too many trains today, other than
this
would be a lot of this would have been on 421.
We missed a CP train.
Yeah,
we were out there.
We didn't see 422.
We
don't get out that early.
At the front end here because these are Oxy cars.
Yeah.
They go to NS. Probably just to these coils here.
He wasn't as long today, huh?
No, he really wasn't. These coils could be an NS drop, they could be for CSX. I'd try to say.
Mm.
Nah, there's a brown and white tank car that's still on NS drop.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, those brown and white tank cars go to NS. Couple of Gons usually go to NS.
Well, it can't be too much.
At that point on, I think from that boxcar there on is all CSX drop.
Right.
Not much. Really not much.
Was it just intermodal on the tail end, or did they have more?
Intermodal.
Okay. Wind wasn't too bad, just under the limits today. It was sunnier earlier in the day. I think it was sunny at this point. I'm pretty sure it was.
It was sunny enough. It was starting to get cloudy. When we landed it, we realized it was getting cloudy, and then we were wondering what we're going to do next. What we do next is pretty interesting.
Yeah.
So, excited for that.
What did we do next?
Oxy.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Whoops.
Oh wait, no, we got a CP train.
That's at 4:30.
Oh wait, no, that's a video. That's a video.
That's a video. So I'll go ahead with the photos, and we'll go with that. Photo time. So got lots of photos. So we'll see what we got here.
Oxy.
Yeah, I don't know if I should go. Should I go actual? Yeah, let's go actual. But of course,
Look at that.
you know.
Look at the trash can. That's the way, or the little trash things. That's
Yeah.
the way to look at that. That's just amazing. It's remarkable. Truly is remarkable.
Mm-hmm.
Great detail in the hoppers too.
Damn it.
Got a little portion there that wasn't wasn't quite together. There was no overlap on a portion there.
There wasn't?
No.
Oh, that sucks. Oh, that sucks. Bad me. Yeah, well, have to do some other day.
Overlap there, which is good.
Yeah, I tried to overlap, but then I tried to. I didn't go any further left. Kept that to the top.
Did you actually go in on the other tracks towards the tank car?
Yeah, you'll see.
Okay. What was that? Can you go back up to the top there? I saw something interesting. To the right slightly.
That looks like a scale.
Probably for trucks going into Soviet, I'd imagine.
I don't know.
There's a Soviet tank car there.
I don't. Yeah, let's see here.
That was just one tank car on, so that's bound for Soviet.
So I did get to the fence.
Oh, there's no switch on the two tracks.
Oh yeah. Oh, that's neat.
I didn't know that.
Oh, that's neat to know.
Used to be, obviously.
Yeah, you can tell where it was, but that's interesting. So I did get to the. I got to the switch. Interesting.
That's good. I don't think they ever switch on the back end there.
So I didn't quite see what kind of tank it is because.
It has writing on it.
You see it?
I can't see it. But
Oh, okay. Well.
it's something important.
Yeah.
Okay, coming down here.
Okay, so we got the start of that
A
yard.
lot of looking like oil spills on the tracks or whatever.
Oh.
And that there too. There's a lot of stuff in Oxy, so it's hard to get all in one fell swoop. Fail swoop. Why did I say fall swoop? I don't know. Can't talk. I think it didn't change.
I might have moved over a bit,
Or taking two shots in the same spot.
maybe.
Okay, there is that. I don't know if there's any overlap there. To the right's more interesting.
Well, I go through that. I definitely go through that later. I love all the pipes and everything going through.
That's good. There's a loader there.
Oh yeah. Is that what that is?
Yeah, that's a loader. 2 cars loader.
It's an interesting loader.
Yeah, it is. It's different than most you would see. I wonder if there's different grade pellets. Doesn't really matter, but
I don't know.
there's the red switcher.
Nice.
Not quite perfectly straight down, but
Well, it wasn't meant to be.
there's the orange switcher. He's actually on track, which is surprising.
Come on.
There's some sort of loader here.
Is there?
Yeah, I think it's on the right cars there. Or maybe it could be on the ones. Oh, there's actually a track that goes into the facility there. It goes inside.
Okay. But you said there was a loader there.
Yeah, that's
No.
probably one there. I think there's 2 on that particular track. 'Cause there's one for 2 cars. There's probably one for one car at a time. There, too. And that's the end of the track there.
Yep.
That's just something they go under. There's not a loader there, from what I can see.
Looks like it might have been old. Look at the circles.
Could be, could very well be. It's not there anymore, no chance that's a loader.
There's the view from Solvay, which we took before, and then...
That's a pretty shot, actually.
Yeah, so...
Looks like there's more tank cars in there.
Yeah, there is. A few shorties.
Oh, look at the actual loaders at Solvay. Only one tank car on one track.
Oh, yeah. Wow. Damn, that's pretty good detail for the images.
Hey, look at those hoppers, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Like, I could practically read OCPX on them, but that's because I know it's on there. I wouldn't be able to read
Well,
it
yeah.
otherwise. Above, that's nice. That's a very cool looking yard. Like, I really like the yard at Oxy. Because it's very complex. Because it's not just a freaking straight yard, it's different.
Yeah, there's some tanks in there as well.
Yeah, those are Oxy tank cars, so you can tell they say OCPX on the top. Well, one says TILX, and one says UTLX, one says OCPX. Such is life.
I think we got this part of the yard already.
Yeah, I think we do have overlap there, and we got to the...
I hope I got to that.
Yeah, we got to just
There we go.
outside of
There we go. I knew I came back to take a look at that.
I think we got overlap for everything.
Except one of the first few shots that we had.
Yeah, that's the only shot that doesn't have overlap.
And then... Yeah.
But it's not that bad. So it's only the loader that doesn't have overlap.
This is feeder.
Oh,
notice.
Yeah, that's scrap. That's scrap, yeah.
What kind of scrap? Same as before? Oh, it
Yeah,
looks
same
a
looking
little,
scrap
little different, huh?
It's up from SM.
I saw this too. This was kind of interesting.
That's just for crossing over. For the
Yeah, it looked... I was looking at it. At first, I thought it was a smudge on my camera. I was like, what the hell? But,
it's weird.
Yeah. Now, eventually, I reached my limit because I was having a hard time. Boxcar there.
Feeder ain't that big. Yeah.
Oh, yes, it is.
It's only 4 tracks, is what I'm trying to say.
Oh, yeah. 4 tracks in a main.
It's 3 tracks of the freaking radio yard or whatever they call it.
Yeah.
That's CN's drop off.
Oh, because this was after, wasn't it? Was this after?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, yeah.
That's CN's drop right there.
Okay.
Wait, how did they do that? Because that was on the front end.
Whoa, what do you mean?
They must have gone around the Y.
No.
Because that car was on the front end. That NS small hopper was on the front end of the first train. And there's the CN hopper to follow that because there was a tank car in between. There was a
Okay, what was the front end?
The front end was a GATX tank car. Second car was that car. That was the third car, and that was the fourth car.
Hold on.
I think Trillium went around the Y.
Unless it was a different...
like the load.
Okay, well... I came back, I was already here. I'd have to see the train again, and then we'd have to see. They went on 3, so this is the I thought this was the drop right now.
No, that's not the drop. There was no scrap. The scrap wouldn't be full.
Oh, the scrap came back.
The scrap would be empty.
There's 2 cars.
There wasn't any scrap on the train, I don't think either. Scrap in a boxcar. Go up to 5 tracks briefly, but one's just like a storage track.
Now that's the old scale. So this is a scale track. It came back in.
Yeah, it's small. Yeah.
Yep.
Look at the water there.
Yeah, it's all swampy to the thing, and then there's somebody's property not too far because we heard the dogs barking.
Yeah.
And that's CP's main line. This is the line to feeder coming across, and then I came back down to see CP's main line. There's not much more detail. I can go into detail, but anyways, whoops. I think that's all the still images we got, and then final video we took about an hour ago.
Yeah.
All right. I forget what was this 246, was it? Or I can't remember.
This would Yeah, I think it was 246.
I don't know. I love the shine on the track as the sun's going down.
Yeah, it looked really nice. It's a pretty interesting train, actually.
Yeah, not bad.
It wasn't, like, that short. It was short, but... Like, I mean,
Yeah.
I see the whole train right in front of me, but...
Yeah.
It wasn't that short for CP standards, which are
No.
not great standards.
Not around here anyway.
Not around here. Out west, they're great trains. Out here,
Yeah.
I mean, in Niagara, it's bad. Up on the Galt sub, it's good. Because they have long trains, like, I've seen them.
Mm-hmm.
And the Belleville, it's good. Well, they don't have as... They probably have the same amount of trains as they do here. But here, they're just shorter trains.
Yeah.
Out there, they actually have long trains.
Lots of NS gons.
I know, huh? Up the Mac tier, too. I'm sure it's pretty good, but...
Yeah.
Haven't been up there in a while, but... Got 3 empty coil cars or something. There's 5 tank cars at the front end. We saw him.
Is that
pick
Oxy
those up
hoppers?
At Welland Yard. No, those are SPMX hoppers.
Oh, okay. Well, why would I say? Yeah, they wouldn't do
Yeah.
Oxy, would they? No.
No. Yeah, we saw the 5 tank cars at the front end. He picked them up at Welland. I have a suspicion. I think those are from Chemtrade.
Oh yeah. Or
That's
are they
just my
from? Or are they
suspicion.
from Trillium?
They could be. I just think they're from Chemtrade. I just have a suspicion.
Yeah. I was really trying to get the signal here, but I don't think I made it. If it was a little darker, I would have, but...
There's the EOT flashing.
Is it?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I can see it now. Not dark enough yet, but... It was a fun last shot for the night. We tried Port Robinson, but he was just sitting there doing nothing.
Yeah, it's
So
normal.
we weren't going to wait. It was starting to get darker.
It's been so long sitting there doing nothing. It's like, why don't they just go?
But that was fun.
Yeah.
So anyway, so that's the Railfan portion of today. I'll check your comments and then I'll go show you an RTS update. Not much to show you I can't really show you too much. I can go into it a little bit. Let's see here. So, first off, and Emmett will stay awake because we're on live stream. Whoops. Yeah, I was going to check see if there's any comments.
Nope.
Nobody here, just one viewer. So I'll take you into RTS side, as I said I would in the title. So that's the opposite. This is where that last train just went across this crossing here. In fact, right where that train is. So he was going that way. I was shooting out that way. We were parked here, and then
It's like a CN train.
got up to the curb. Huh? That?
Yeah.
I can't remember if there's a
I
CN
think
coming
that's
this way.
probably a CN going around.
Yeah, I don't know. I haven't taken screenshots lately. It's kind of weird. I've got a lot of them, and one of these days I'm going to go through the videos. I should do it while I do these things, but I never do, and then I've been busy with the program. But anyways, let me go into what I have been up to with RTS. Not too much. I did put, for the fun of it, I did put a day-night cycle in there.
That's really about it.
Well, yeah, but I also have it. As far as the detail, I'll show you what I mean, and we'll see. We'll see if we'll notice it as much, because I'm not sure. The lighting, I'm not too worried about at this point. It's getting to the point where I'm getting way too distracted with it now, and I gotta start focusing on the next phase.
Worry about the rest after.
Yeah, let me. Okay, I already got the browser open, so that's good. because I'll show you another thing that I am working on slowly. So the plane's been divided into four. This is scene number 3. So I have, when you look at the scenes here, whoa, hello. I had the original, the split scene, which was when I originally split it, and then I went to scene number 3. I do have 2 scripts now. I forget what the engine script was all about, but anyways. I was trying to flip or move the engine, and then it wouldn't, so that's when I have to start getting into trucks and something rolling underneath. But the day-night cycle is part of scene 3 here. So I'll go ahead and just we'll go. I'm gonna go ahead and I'll build it first. Actually, I'll take you in. I'll take you into the detail first of the of what is all about. But I think the detail is looking pretty good. Like I can't tell if it's it looks pretty. It's obviously it's. But I mean, we're not gonna. Yeah, it's somewhat pixelated, but you wouldn't be necessarily having to be. But at that point, it's.
I mean, you're not gonna zoom in that much, anyways. So.
No, and I don't think we need to.
No, I just think the top-down view is all we need here.
Well,
for
example,
this should be top-down views all.
Huh?
This should all be top-down views because there's no 3D terrain. It would look weird.
Well, I know that, but when you're running a train, okay.
All you need is top-down.
That's what you think, but I want to see what's looking ahead. So I think it would be kind of cool when, we're basically going along and.
I don't think it's necessary.
Whoops.
Not there, at least.
Well, I mean, no, but in the main lines, like once I just have a line going, and then, of course, I mean, it runs good. Like the speed you can.
But with a top-down image, it's just weird to do it in a different direction.
With a top-down image, yeah, but remember the cars and the engines are 3D.
I know, but still, it still is.
I understand
there's
everything.
No ballast, there's no hills. There's no nothing.
There is ballast.
There's the texture of ballast.
Yes. Oh, okay.
There's no actual 3D representation because it's looking straight down. Which is why, if you did it that direction, it would look weird.
Okay. Well, that's why I look for input, and even from my son who falls asleep all the time when I'm trying to get him to pay attention. It's like, okay, I gotta do this. Yeah, he's back asleep. I'm like, okay. The code for this one, anyways, the code for what I'm about to show you, not this, is so we'll go into the day-night cycle code here. I can start showing this for you now. Eventually, it'll get to a point where I won't show you, but this is online. This was I apologize. I forget who. I basically used the same code that he's got. Is a simple command. This is what happens. You go through YouTube, you find a way that somebody does it, and this timer right here, it changes how fast it goes. So the time.delta time, vector 3 right. So that's moving the rotation of the sun. And there's other things you can do with the camera and a few other things. In fact, if I'm not mistaken, well, first I'm going to run it. I'm actually going to run it inside the thing first. I'm going to run it in the scene view, even though I'm running it in the game. Oh yeah, because I am already. Okay, let me.
I think it should actually do the cycle in scene view.
It'll do it. It'll do it in this too. Okay, so that's the sun going goodbye. It doesn't matter where it's going there, and boom. And then I think a moon comes out. I haven't actually seen the moon. Where the hell is it?
Nowhere. I think it's just some artificial light.
No.
Yeah.
Did I ever light it? Like, what is lighting this?
Nothing.
Oh, okay.
It's an invisible light. It's not an actual orbital light, I don't think.
Well, that's weird. Okay, well, we'll wait for sunrise here. And of course, this will shine depending upon the time of day against the textures. There's other atmospheric conditions I could do. I can change the color of this. In fact, I wouldn't mind changing the color of the sun. Get it
Slightly
more
too
yellowish, more yellowish.
Slightly too white.
Yeah.
It needs an orange flare.
Yeah. But anyways, I'll stop this and I will show you in full screen what it looks like from a top-down view. Of course, I can't show you with the cars, but we'll do a build and run and then I'll exit out of it. Sure. So some of the things I did to get it all together too was I had to change the coordinate system a little bit, and then I can show you some of the calculations I'm working on, which is the next step, which I'm going to get away from this lighting for a little while and concentrate. So the sun's right above it. It's heading off to the west now. You can see it's getting brighter over that way, darker.
It's a little drastic, the way it darkens, because realistically it wouldn't be that dark in one area and then all of a sudden just sun. But it's because that's the only map there is. That's the only part of map there is.
Well, it doesn't matter where it is. Like,
So
if
it's
you're
still
looking
pretty
straight down on something, the sun does look like that from a distance.
Not exactly,
But yeah, I know what you mean. It's
it would all be
drastic because it's bouncing the light on the map.
It's like the plane is the whole Earth, basically, flat Earth. But
No, it's because it's lighting on the plane itself. I gotta get rid of that moon. It doesn't seem to be doing anything. Because I never actually saw a moonlight, so I don't know what the hell happened. But
because looks like the whole left portion of that's in freaking shade or something. But it's not.
no, I know what you mean. I think what we I know what it is. Okay, I know what you can do to it's the rotation. I have to go to a different I'm not going to do it now. I'm not going to worry about it now. It's the rotation. It's the angle because it's looking straight down. At that point, it's still looking straight down and it's over here.
Yeah.
So you're looking straight down at a sun that's off to the right instead of going at the angle, like shining at the angle.
Yeah.
That's the problem. At least that's what I think. But anyways, I'll end that now, and I will show you. Is there anything else I wanted to show you in that? Yeah, I can. Yeah, so I had to change the coordinate systems, but they are able to line up perfectly. Now, of course, I have to modify that because it's not quite actually exact west. It's actually 11.5 degrees variance, so I gotta change that eventually, but I'll figure that out eventually. Should I keep that minimized for now? Yeah, probably. And then what else do we got going on? One other thing I can show you. Is the coordinate system that I was working on earlier today. I haven't done the formulas just yet. So what happens is these are the panel sizes. In each panel is 800 meters by 450 meters. So you're almost looking at a kilometer. Yeah, is that right? I guess that's right. 800. Yeah,
because it's not a kilometer. No chance.
Huh?
It's not a kilometer that you're seeing there.
It's not a kilometer. It's less than a kilometer.
Yeah, exactly. Way less than a kilometer. Probably a tenth of a kilometer.
Well, the panel size is 800, so that's... You don't think so?
No chance.
Okay. Hang on. Well, I don't know, dude. We're 120
That's
meters
not
up.
A kilometer.
I'm not saying... Okay. Hang on. Remember, that's less than a mile.
Not a kilometer.
Okay. All right. Let's take a look at it. I'm trying to figure that out then. So the panel size is 800 by 450. Why did I use 800 by 450 then? Because each panel is 10 by... Was I supposed to use 80 by 45? 80 meters? No, that's too much. Hang on, let me see this here for a minute. I got that. I was able to get it for some reason or another.
See what I mean? There's no chance that that's a kilometer, or even close to one. By 45.
Was I supposed to do it by 8 by 0.45 and I screwed it up? Because if that's the case, well, hang on. You think it's
It's not anywhere near a kilometer.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Wait a minute. Hang on a second here. I don't even have it coming out of the bridge yet. It's just at the top of the curve. So that's supposed to be 450 meters. I'm okay. So if I was to put a panel down,
also it's not directly on the grid.
huh?
Also, it's not perfectly on the grid.
What do you mean it's not perfectly on the grid?
Well, I mean it's not. There's a portion that's left of that grid that's underneath it. See?
Yeah, I know, but it goes. That just it's. The problem is the center is like right here. That's why, or wherever the hell it is. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'm trying to remember how much. I'm confused. Plane, moon. Well, I'll have to look in that tonight for sure, but That's 40. Okay, okay, that's why. So that's. Whoa! Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Okay. Hang on a second here. If I'm not mistaken, each. So I have a. When I put a plane down, like if I was to put a plane down, watch this. Okay. Each plane is 10 meters by 10 meters by 10 meters.
No.
Huh?
No. No chance. No chance. No.
No, but hold on.
Simply no. That's not 10 meters. That is not 10 meters. No chance.
But I multiplied it by.
There's not a tuft of grass that's the width of 10 meters.
Huh?
There's not a little tiny bush that's the width of 10 meters. There's no chance that's 10 meters, that square. No chance.
Okay. Hang on. Yeah, but remember, I'm going 800 by 450 meters. I'm confused.
If the plane underneath you is on scale,
Oops.
if the plane that's our imagery is on scale, that is not 10 meters.
Yeah, but I only multiplied it by 80.
No, but what I'm trying to say is if our plane that we made, that
it's the same as these planes,
is actually the real scale, that is not 10 meters. No chance.
Okay, watch this. I'm going to go 80 by 45. Watch. 80. 45. See what I mean? Now, it's rotated.
It's actually not rotated a bit.
No, it's rotated 90 degrees.
Nope.
Huh? Yes. Here, I'll show you. These are all rotated by minus 90. If I go to this and do minus 90, see what I mean?
Okay. Something's off there, though.
No, okay, hang on.
Those little portions are not 10 meters. No chance.
They are.
That's not a kilometer worth.
Dude, a kilometer is 1,000 meters.
Yeah. Okay.
I agree.
It's not 800 meters that your calculations have, or 450. No chance.
Okay. So you're saying it's it's 1 meter.
Because it would be 280s and 245s, which would be 160 for the 80s.
So what you're saying is it's 80 by 45 meters?
What I'm saying is it's 160 by 90. Because that's 80 by 45, right?
Right.
There's two sides that are 80. So the two long sides are 80, which makes that one side 80 and makes the other two sides 45,
what you're saying
90.
What you're saying then so what you're saying then it's not a 10 meter, it's a 1 meter square.
No, that isn't okay. Let's say that's a 10 meter square, right?
No, the original.
Okay, whatever, I don't care about that. What I'm saying is the thing that you have, the mathematics that you were doing, is not 800 and 450. You were multiplying it by 10. No, you have to add those two squares together. It's 160 by 90. That plane that you have is 160 by 90.
Yep. So when I create a meter, though, or when I create one of those, that was a 1 meter square.
Yeah,
that little
probably.
tiny.
As its scale was 1 by 1.
So I gotta take everything down here. Hang on a second.
Well, overall, those are correct. Those there are correct. But it's not 100 meters. That's 80 by 45. Every single one of those is 80 by 45. That's correct. Your mathematics on the Google Sheet is incorrect.
Hold on. So you're saying this is right?
That's right. It's 80 by 45. But 80 by 45 times 2. So basically, those 80s are 160, not 800. It's not times 10. It's plus. It's times 2, because there's 2 of them. What you were doing is you were timesing the length by 10, where it actually just needs to be times by 2 because it's the same thing twice.
Oh, I see.
It's a simple mathematic error.
Oh, I see. Okay. So the panel sizes are 80 by 45. I don't know why I had...
Yeah, the single panel sizes are 80 by 45.
Okay, so it's just this.
Yeah, but
it's
a
just
total image
this.
is 160 by 90.
Oh, okay. Well, there is no mathematics then. So, okay.
The total image is 160 by 90.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, okay. So everything's fine on here.
Yep. It's just the mathematics and everything. The position would be 450. That's okay. The scale is all that matters. Is the 80 and 45. Because that's correct. It's not 800 and 450. You just copy it down.
But okay, this is what I don't understand.
Okay, just explain it to me.
I'll tell you why.
What?
Shit. I'll show you why. And this is what's confusing the hell out of me. And I gotta look at this. I swear.
What's confusing?
One unit was. I'll show you why. Watch the position. See this position here, 450 by X?
Mm-hmm.
Notice it's by 10. Do you see that?
Yeah, I know that.
Okay, watch that.
That
Watch.
has nothing to do with anything.
Watch. But look at the minus 800. Look. It moved. Something's weird. I agree.
No,
But-
you're right. Something's off.
No, but look.
That doesn't make sense. That does not make any logical sense.
Because here, listen to me. Each one of those panels that comes up,
Mm-hmm.
when I build that little square, it's 10 by 10 units.
No.
No, it is.
No, it's not. It's not 10 by 10 meters, that's for sure.
Okay, you might be right. It sounds like you're right. But I'm very confused because I was under the impression that was the equivalent of a...
Unless it's feet.
It's not feet. This is metric.
Why would it be metric? It could be made in the U.S.
Hang on a second here.
That's the only explanation, is that it's feet.
How many... Okay, unity.
Unity squares are infinite. It's hard to know.
No. How many meters in a unit? In units. In units?
Unity unit.
In units.
One meter.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay. So here we're back to square one, dude.
And I'm telling you, it's 45 by 80. It's not a kilometer long, or close to a kilometer long. There's no chance. Not a single chance in the world.
One unit equals 1 meter.
Mm-hmm. You were thinking it was 10 meters.
No, I didn't say that. I said the panels. When they do the panels,
Uh-huh. But there's a complete mathematic impossibility inside of Unity.
it's not
Okay, well what I'm trying to say is it's 80 by 45. It literally says in its scaling it's 80 by 45, and then it says its position is 800 by 450. which makes literally no sense.
It does if that's what they're saying.
But it's wrong.
But it's wrong.
It's wrong. That's not how the scale would be. Then the scale is completely thrown off.
Okay. The scale's not throwing me off because it's on the ground.
No, that's not. It's not throwing you off. The scale is off. Is what I'm trying to say.
The scale's not off.
That is 80 by 45. There's no chance that is almost a kilometer. No chance.
Plate 1.
The scale is 80 by 45 for a reason. It's not a 10 meter. Every single piece of scale is not 10 meters. It's 1, which means it is 80 by 45 in meters. The position.
I agree because there's no way this is almost a kilometer.
No.
Just to that.
The positioning is probably in feet.
No, it's not.
Well, no, you're right because it's not an equal times 10. It just doesn't make sense.
I'm flabbergasted at what that is supposed to be.
I'm just gonna not worry about the position.
I need to know the scales, dude.
The scale is correct. The scale is correct by the meter. It is 80 by 45 meters. The position is weird.
The position isn't weird.
Why is it 450 and 800? That makes no mathematical sense.
Dude, that's the position in the grid.
Okay.
Okay. So, hang on a second. I'm confused. Anyways, I'll look into this if you want to go up and I'll try to figure it out. But I don't want to put you guys through it, so. Which is weird. I just don't get it.
Something's off.
Something's weird because I was always told, like, if, for example, okay, what is the length of a panel in Unity? I'm very confused. But anyways, I don't want to put you guys through this. Or you. I'll figure it out.
Yeah, I'm just confused.
I don't know, but that it made sense to me. Anyways, okay guys, that's it. I'm eventually I need to know because if I'm gonna create all this metric stuff and then
all the mileage in between and all that stuff, that's gonna be hard.
Well, no, I need to know because I gotta create something and then I gotta bring it in. So maybe
Exactly.
I'll create a model tonight and bring it in or something.
Well.
Anyways, okay, so that's it for now. Anyways, guys, have a good one. We'll talk to you later.
See ya.